Yes.
What's up?
We look for you. Hey,
I gotta clean up again. I look so crazy. I'm
it's
here
all
at
good.
the office. They're working like crazy. Look, y'all. Y'all worried about lip gloss and books?
We
They're
see
coming.
you. So I
They're
got, I got,
coming.
I got to get my great introduction I prepared for you. Okay, you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, singer, actress, comedian, rapper, author, entrepreneur, millionaire, the woman that opens up crab legs with her bare teeth. I saw you last night. The female Jamie Foxx,
Yes.
the Simone.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
No, thank you for joining me. This is the Making Plays Convo, and basically we're just going to be talking about the plays that you were making before the pandemic, what you're doing now, and what you're going to do once everything is over. But first and foremost, I always like to ask, how are you and your people doing?
We're good. We're working. We're keeping our circle tight. We're following all the instructions and stuff, but I'm still working. I'm not just sitting around and I'm not worried about stuff I can't control. I can't control COVID. I can't control the government. I can't control the rules. But what I can control is, my circle, my life, and my world. So we're just trying to keep healthy around us and, keep the circle tight. Sorry, I'm sweating, y'all. I've been U-hauling and moving boxes. But, being safe, but still being productive and working.
Yes, absolutely. And celebrating your birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I just turned 30 years old.
Yes, yes, yes. And you did it real big. You couldn't really go outside, but you launched your 30 Flirty collection. You have birthday wishes from Will and Jada, Yanni, Stevie, DC Young Fly, just to name a few. And you hit that millionaire mark.
Unbelievable.
Huh? It was awesome. And let's just clarify. There are people who are worth $1 million, but you actually have $1 million in your savings
In
account.
my savings. We not included the business account for B Simone Beauty. We're not including the checking, So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to say I'm a millionaire now and multi-millionaire by next month. And we just gonna keep going and going and going.
Talk about that journey, because you gave yourself like 50 days, and this was right before the pandemic hit.
Right
So
before.
so when the pandemic hit, what was first thoughts going through your mind?
At being an entrepreneur, I didn't really panic instantly
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have a 9 to 5. I wasn't laid off like a lot of people, God bless their soul. I wasn't really affected too much financially, except for tour dates. So
Mm-hmm.
thankfully, me being an entrepreneur, having a business outside of touring, doing music, having deals, brand deals, ambassador deals on the table, a lot of stuff socially. The tour dates affected me, but it didn't
Right.
wasn't the end all be all. I lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in tour dates, but we made, we had 50 days to make a little over 300,000 for me to have $1 million saved. And I
Right.
want to say the last week God showed out. We made $500,000 in 7 days, the very
Woo!
last week. So not including the 45 days prior, Me and
Mm-hmm.
my manager came up with a lot of marketing tactics, a lot of stuff like the monetizer is something that people were in need of, and I
Mm-hmm.
fulfilled that need for a consumer. So that's what we always want to do. We want to fulfill needs as a business, fulfill wants as a business, and do it in a way that makes women feel beautiful, feel fun. And I think all of my products do that. The monetizer was cute. It was pink. Not only was it that, you couldn't find hand sanitizer locally. You couldn't find
Right.
alcohol. People were literally running out and panicking. I fulfilled that need while still branding myself, So not only was I making money, but I was helping people while doing it.
That's awesome. Explain the importance of having multiple streams of income, because you're a prime example of why it's important to have multiple hustles, especially when stuff comes up like this, whether it's a pandemic or a financial crisis. You have to have income coming in from different sources.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people start off like, I need to have 7 jobs, I need to have 7 hustles, 7 streams of income. I started off with maybe one or just a few. And once those grew, I got to branch out and have more businesses and water more things to bring in revenue. Start off with one thing, master that one thing. Then once that takes off, then you can invest in another business. You can invest over here. You can do multiple things, but don't try to do a million things at once. Make one or two things work first. Then you can use that profit and water your other passions and your other businesses, you know? So now I have the money to invest in real estate. Now I have the money to invest in a small business owner that I believe in. Now I have the money to even invest in artists. Like, hey, you know what? You dope. You popping. Let me invest in you and get my cut, you know, whatever. But before I didn't have that money. I focused on one thing, and I got that revenue. You need me, Jay? I'm sorry, that's my sister. She works for my business.
Hey, what's up, sister?
Hi. She's tired. We've been U-hauling. You taking what?
In the back from Jamaica's car, just the U-Haul.
I think just load up the U-Haul. It's no rush. We have the U-Haul till tomorrow. Yeah. You can get the boxes out of Jamaica's car though.
I did.
Okay, cool. All right.
Nah, dope, man. So let's focus on the music. Let's talk about the music. You dropped that $1 Million Baby Freestyle this past Friday. The playlist sitting on Pandora, so we're gonna have you rolling.
Please, I just shot the video yesterday. Oh my God, I can't wait for y'all.
Yeah, I saw that. You was like in a big mansion somewhere.
Big mansion, baby Lele.
You was decked out. You
yeah, you know. It's $1 Million Freestyle, not a couple $100 freestyle. So we had to go here. But, you know, just celebrating. The rap is about my testimony, celebrating my $1 million mark. And, you know, I love music. I love rapping. I'm working with a lot of artists right now. Tony Rotimi, she's helping me. Derek Milano, T. Wayne, his producers out in Houston. I work with a lot of people, you know. A lot of people like, I don't work with writers. I definitely write my own shit. Don't get it fucked up. I have bars. All of my freestyle I've written, but just like this past one, my homeboy Derek, we went back and forth with bars.
Absolutely.
He came up with stuff. So I definitely work with people. I work with artists that can bring out my truth. You know, sometimes people write you stuff and it's like, oh, that's not really me, or I wouldn't really say that, so I don't fuck with it. But if you can say it in my language, I would definitely, you know. I work with writers, I work with artists, and I'm really, really excited about it. So $1 Million Freestyle is out now. It's a rap about my testimony of being a millionaire now, and it's fun. It's dope. In the video, we have Lil Lele playing Baby B.
I saw that. I saw she made an appearance on that.
She's amazing, man. She's
awesome.
She's so amazing, and you know, I can't wait for y'all to see this video. It's just inspiring. It's dope, and you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to continue to do music, get back on my music. Because first I wanted to do music, but social media and my followers turned me into a comedian. I would post music, get 400 views. I would post comedy, ranting, skits, and get 400,000 views. So the consumer will tell you what they want. It's like, okay, I can get back to the music later. This is what you want. I'm still being myself. I'm still having fun. I'm still in the entertainment industry. I'm going to give you the comedy. Once the comedy took off, now I built a brand. I can give them music. I can give them products. I can give them comedy. I can give them everything now because they support the B. Simone brand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was checking out your live last night and you asked us if we wanted you to put out more music, and there seemed to be a high demand for people saying, yes, we want to hear more from you and stuff. I know you did that box freestyle earlier on this year. You got the raw shit freestyle.
Raw shit freestyle, man.
Yeah. Do you have an EP in the works or something like that?
I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna work on an EP. At first I was like, I'm gonna just drop singles. And then I'm like, you know what? Put 8 singles together. You got an EP. So me and my best friend were talking the other day, and you know, she was like, you should do an EP. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do an EP. I'm trying to work with different producers right now, from Cassius J to Zaytoven to Murder. Tons of people I'm reaching out to. Might even get in my pop bag with Megan Trainor. There's a lot of people I have, a lot of people that love me, believe in me, want to work with me, and I'm just an energy person. When people, you know, want to work and they get the vibe, I'm like, you know, yeah, let's do it.
So are you gonna give us some more singing though, like you did on Blueberry Rain? You haven't heard you sing in a while. So
I'll definitely do some melodic stuff, some melody stuff, and you know, all that. So I'm gonna tie it in, rap, sing, whatever I feel in the moment. You know, I'm just an artist at this point. B. Simone is a brand. You can't put a label on me. Right there, we got the lip gloss. We've been shipping all week, all day, all weekend, fulfilling 16,000 orders, and we got about, you know, 6 employees. You know, so it's a lot of work, but I don't want to just put myself in a box. I'm not just going to do music. I'm not just going to do comedy. I'm not just going to do stand-up. I'm not just going to do movies. That's why I say I want to be the female Jamie Foxx and the first Black woman to really dominate all three. Music, acting, and comedy. Nobody has really dominated all three like Jamie Foxx.
That's right.
You know, so.
That's right. And you doing it. You definitely on your way there.
Thank you.
I got to talk about that short film that you and DaBaby did, which was a beautiful piece of work for Find My Way. It looked like you two had a lot of fun on the video. How did it come about? Because you were the leading lady, and it really was, again, a mini movie. And not too many people are doing that with a song anymore.
You know, it was a great experience. He reached out to me via social media. And it was an ongoing joke, obviously, my celebrity crush, and making that a joke and putting that in my stand-up and my comedy, and, you know, me being this crazy girl chasing DaBaby. It just worked. He was my Halloween. He was my husband for Halloween. So, you know, he decided to use me as the leading lady. The chemistry was great. He's so professional, such a hard worker. He's a you know, musical genius. I think his project drops Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. You know, it was just dope. The marketing behind it. I gave him marketing ideas. Me and my manager gave him ideas, and he was down for it and just ready. I can't wait to work with him again. I think it'll be dope.
Are y'all gonna work on any music together?
I would love to. I'm not, you know, with the music, I'm not expecting. There's few relationships I have that I can get features here and there, but I'm gonna just put my music out, let it go. And, you know, the features will come when it's time. I'm not depending on features. I don't feel like I need features. It's always a great plus. It's always great, but right now I'm not yearning for features. So let me just put my music out and get it going.
Has anybody hit you for a feature? Like,
I've worked with a few artists. You know, I have a song. Actually, I hit her, Juicy Fruit. I hit her. I heard one of her records. Yeah, I heard one of her records, Psycho. I was like, yo, let me get a verse on that. Girl. You know, when I sent her in a verse, killed it. Shoot the video for that soon. You need me? Okay, sorry, they working.
It's all good.
So yeah, I be hitting up artists like, yo, let me get on that. You know, so we're gonna be doing a lot of music soon.
Awesome. I saw somebody in the comments say manifestation queen. And we definitely got to talk about your book, Baby Girl, Manifest the Life You Want. And one, I got to ask, is it going to be available for iBooks? Because I look for it to buy it because I read a lot of my stuff on my phone. Are we going to get it on iBooks and all that stuff?
Eventually, I stayed away from that for numerous reasons. Number one, just because we put it out very quick. And we didn't really focus on that. But the main reason why I wanted it to be a hard copy was because it is a workbook. A lot of the manifestation, you need to write in it. You need to physically carry it around with you. It's almost like journaling. It's amazing. We shipped out about 500 books. We got 16,000 more to ship out. They were pre-orders, so they get here next week, and we'll be shipping out 16,000 books next week. I can't wait for all these people to get it. It's really going to help you manifest the life you want. It's real. Manifestation is real. And it's just what I've built my finances on, my friendships on, my career on. It's just amazing.
Without giving too much away, because we want people to buy the book and support, what would be like one of the key takeaways from it or key points?
You know what? I have a lot of diary entries from my actual journal from 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. All we did was scan my journal on how I was speaking and manifesting the 4 or 5 years ago, and we put it in the book after every chapter. It's unbelievable to see when you write down something, you speak something, you believe something, it happens, whether it takes 5 days, 5 seconds, or 5 years. If you believe it, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a spiritual thing that when you just believe, you just have to believe it and work towards that goal, and it'll happen. You know, some people are like, man, well, I've been doing this you only been doing it for 2 weeks. Give it a minute. You know, well, you've been doing it for 2 weeks, but you don't really believe. You know, so once you throw that energy out into the universe, it has no choice but to give it back to you. You believe it, you put out good vibes, good energy, you work towards it, that's it.
Great advice right there. You got music, comedy, acting, your product line. Obviously, you're writing now. You're an author.
Yeah.
Where do you find the balance between everything?
You know, the balance right now, let me figure out how to answer this question. I don't really take breaks right now. I'm on go, 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 go. You know, I'm the Energizer Bunny right now. I try to have my, you know, I like getting massages and working out and resting. But even on those off days, I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm working from home. If I'm not in the office, I'm on my phone. I'm answering emails. I'm on the social media page. I just really try to water each thing I'm doing equally so they can all succeed, though. But right now isn't the time for relaxing and getting comfortable and chilling. I ain't really, you know, there yet. I don't think I'll ever be there, though. I even look at Will Smith. I'm like, that's gonna be me when I'm 50. Like, he is getting it. He's working and he ain't got to. It's just the passion and the love for it. It's not like he need the money. He don't need no movie money, you know. So, but I think that's gonna be me. My sister asked me, when do you want to retire? I said, I don't think I want to retire. I want to work and work and work. I want to have the option to. I want to have the option to relax, the option to sit on the beach all day. But even doing that, I don't think I will. I like innovating. I like being innovative. I like inventing. I like making products. I like making my fans and people happy. I think I'm always going to be working, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You brought up Will Smith. I know you got a good relationship with him and Jada. What's the best advice that he's given you? Because he's
You know what? I wouldn't really say the best advice, but when we were talking, it blew my mind because, and what I took from this was, you never know who's watching you. So always put your best foot forward. In this social media world, I don't care if you have 1,000 followers. You don't know who came across your page. You never know. Don't just be posting anything you don't want out there forever. Because when I first met him, he said, yeah, you know, talking to me, he's like, yeah, I told them we got to get B Simone. I'm like, how the fuck does Will Smith even know who I am? Requesting me to host your birthday party. How do you know who B Simone is? You know, so, you know, put your best foot forward. And it just showed me you never know who's watching, man. You think that just because they're not speaking about you or you don't hear, your name is in rooms you don't even know, you know. So always put your best foot forward, show people what you got, and really, really, really just show them exactly who you are off the rip. Don't put out stuff that you don't want to represent who you are.
Facts. I got to give you and DC Young Fly props. I think you two have done a great job as far as transitioning from social media influencers to mainstream celebrities and superstars.
For sure.
It's definitely not as easy as most people think. People think if I get a bunch of followers, that's it, I'm on my way. But I always challenge artists and influencers, how can you convert those followers into dollars or into hard ticket sales? What advice would you give to influencers who either want to really get into comedy, being an actor or actress, or music? What advice would you give to them to make that transition?
You know, I would say always put out what you want to represent you. A lot of girls put up sexy pictures to gain the following, and then once you try to sell a book, nobody is buying it because that's not why people are following you. Put out initially what you want people to follow you for. So initially I was posting comedy. I was posting my t-shirts. I've always been a businesswoman, posting all this stuff. So they're already following me for what I'm eventually going to sell them. Don't, I'm not just posting cute selfies all day and then all of a sudden, oh, go buy my manifestation book. Like, girl, we just want to see your boobs. We just want to see that ass, you know. We ain't trying to buy no manifestation book. We want to see you twerk, you know. Or if you twerking, if you showing, you know, looking cute, looking sexy, now put that on a t-shirt. Or now teach a twerk class. Or now, you know, sell them something. Give your followers something as to why they are following you. Why is your audience following you? And what can you provide them that can turn into monetary dollars? So figure out why your audience is following you first.
Facts. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up with my quarantine questions, okay? These are questions pertaining to the lockdown or the shelter in wherever you're at, whatever they're calling it in your state. I know you're busy, but what's the best thing that you've watched on TV so far during this time? Or do you even have
I watched this movie on Netflix. It was like they were in this. Sorry, my phone about to die. It was like they were in this
Uh-oh.
jail and they had to go down levels. I don't know the name of it, but it was the most insane movie. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's on Netflix, and they're like platform. Ooh, that shit was
Really?
so good.
Okay. Okay. That's another
So
one.
the platform. Oh my god, that movie was like edge of your seat. I love movies that are edge of my seat.
Yeah.
What else I've been watching? That's it really. I've been on social media.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's giving you the most life on social media so far during this time?
The most life?
Yeah, like who's been the most entertaining? For me, it's been like Tory Lanez. Of
Tory,
course.
like I've been on his live a couple times. He had me
Right.
twerking, you know. I had fun with him. That's the bro. Megan the Stallion, she's always
Megan,
entertaining.
yes.
And just all these people doing these TikToks. I'm like, look, if I see this one more time, I'm like, Jesus. You know, so definitely. Oh, Reginae, for sure. I comment on all her stuff. I'm like, what's crazy is y'all think she being funny as an actor, and a person that has an actor eye. Yo, Reginae can act. She needs to be in movies. Her timing is phenomenal.
Man, okay, I got to check out the platform. I haven't watched that yet.
It's so good. Watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely check it out. Any new foods you've tried to cook?
What have I tried to cook? No, I be getting meal prep still. I got a meal prep lady. She be dropping off food, and I just been eating out, honestly.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do you have a quarantine bag?
I wish I did. My quarantine babe in my bank account.
Hey.
So I ain't mad about that. I've been working. I'm just so zoned in, man. I've been going to Stone Mountain, working out. We walked the mountain today. Trying to stay healthy. We're gonna see who been working. Now when we out back in the world and back in the streets, we're gonna see who been eating or who been working out. We're gonna see who been hustling or who been sitting on their ass. We're gonna see who been, you know, manifesting and grinding and you know, making money, or who been just playing around. And I ain't playing. You know, I'm using this time to focus on in spiritually, mentally, financially, and just really, really work.
Man, facts right there. I'm gonna wrap it up with this one last question. With so much uncertainty and fear that a lot of people have, because so many of us came into 2020 with big dreams, but obviously the pandemic came and it derailed a lot of people's stuff. But you didn't let it derail you. What advice would you give to people during this time?
Oh, my phone percent. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My main thing, my advice has always been this. I do not let things I cannot control stress me out, change my mood, upset me, stress me. For what? For what, y'all? You can't control it.
That's
right. I'm a solution-based person. What if one of my employees tells me, oh, we're out of trash bags? What is the solution? Don't tell me we're out of trash bags. Tell me we're out of trash bags and you're on your way to Walmart. Tell me we're out of trash bags and you're going to head to CVS in 10 minutes. Tell me we're out of trash bags, but you have somebody delivering trash bags in an hour. What is the solution? You know, I'm a solution-based person. It's not, oh, there's a pandemic. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be human. It's okay to have negative thoughts, but you quickly change that fear into faith, change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, and find a solution. Find a solution. You know, so you can't control Corona. You can't control what's going on. You can't control the government. You can't control these rules. You can't control quarantine. But what you can control is how you react to it. You can't control. You got there. Don't ask nobody questions. You shouldn't be confused about shit. Google is your best friend. If you don't know something, figure it out. You got all the time in the world. So you know, I don't let things I can't control stress me out. I get stressed when there's, you know, stuff I can't control not going right. But then you turn that stress into positivity and you find a solution. For every up, there's a down. For every left, there's a right. For every in, there's an out. For every problem, there's a what? A solution.
Solution. Control the controllables and let God handle the rest.
That's it. Why stress over something you can't control?
Amen. Well, I've learned a lot through this conversation. I hope everybody that tuned in has learned a lot. I know you're very busy, so we're going to let you get back to work. But make sure you stream that new project, that new song.
Yes, I'm gonna have Des put us in a group
Yeah.
chat so I can bug the shit out of you so we can go crazy on Pandora.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. And
I
make
appreciate
sure
your
you listen to
support,
B
man.
Simone
This means
Radio.
so much to me.
Oh no, thank you. This means a lot to me because you know you inspire me as well.
Thank
So
you,
you're
thank
gonna
you,
have
thank you, thank
people,
you.
and this is no cap. You're gonna have people saying, "I want to be the male B Simone."
Oh
Real
man,
talk.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So we appreciate you. Be safe out there, and we'll talk soon.
God bless you, friend.
Later.
Bye.